Hello everybody, this is Sonic0731 with you for the first recording episode of Fallout New Vegas. One of my favorite games in the Fallout series and one of the few games that I'll be recording on my computer. Now, I am going to be testing this out to see how well the audience likes these videos, but to be honest, this is going to be episode 1. So, I have played the game before, and this is how I got into the Fallout series and the Bethesda series and everything, so, but in this character and stuff, we're going to start out brand new and everything. We're going to have brand new things, and mind you, this is the Ultimate Edition, which has all the DLCs, so you get all sorts of DLC packs and everything. So let's begin off with the beginning of the main story from the main game and see where it takes us. So we're inside the Lucky 38 down in wonderful Las Vegas, or as they call it, New Vegas. Well, what's left of the Lucky 38 it appears. Oh my. So just to give you guys a heads up, this is also a new screen test, so if you guys see any technical errors or if you notice any problems like the camera's too big, too small, whatever, feel free to let me know in the comments. It does help me improve my videos a lot better. So, ooh, outside the gates, what do we got here? Hello, sir. My, what a nice rifle you've got. Ooh, what are you firing at? They replaced New Vegas, the word new, with the letter 3. Oh, great shot. Bravo, good sir. 10 points to you. So as you can tell, there are different factions in New Vegas and stuff. I'll get to that probably a little bit after the prologue here. So, uh-oh. Somebody's having a bad day.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Yep.
When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
Okay.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
So we've got some military folks, then we have
so
some.
did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River.
Ooh.
The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Yep, that's the Colorado River with Hoover Dam
But
there.
across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
That doesn't sound good.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught.
Right.
The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas
I'm a YouTube
Strip.
episode maker.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Oh
You got what you were after, so pay up.
my. Uh-oh.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Oh boy. Hi. How you doing?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
It's like, give me a minute.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
I just noticed their eyes are like wider
You've made
than
your
they
last
usually
delivery,
would be.
kid.
Look at the guy on the right. He's just like,
Sorry you got twisted
oh
up in the
my.
scene.
Pulls out the
From
gun.
where
He's
you're
like,
kneeling
oh,
must
whoa,
seem like an
he's got a
18
gun.
carat run
Ah!
of bad luck.
Oh,
Truth is,
oh.
the game was rigged from the start.
It was? Yeah, you decided to pull the trigger on me. So basically, you're the main character. You get popped in the head. And yet you somehow survive. But you survive because a robot, who we'll see later on in the series, picks you out of the ground. He brings you over to the doctor, which we're going to meet here in just a second. So, like I said, we have on here, on my computer, is the Ultimate Edition of Fallout New Vegas. And you're going to have the Mercenary Pack, you're going to have the Classic Pack, you're going to have the Tribal Pack. You're going to have different weapons, different clothing, different ammo, and all that stuff. So that's what's being added to my inventory over to the top left of the screen. So, and you also get the caravan pack.
You're awake.
So.
How about that?
Oh, wow. Somehow I'm still alive after being shot in the
Whoa,
face.
easy there.
Ah.
Easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Where's my glasses
Why
when I
don't you
need
just
them?
relax a
Oh,
second?
wait a minute.
Get
There
your
they are.
bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Hey,
How about your
see
name?
clearly now.
Can you tell me your name?
Well, usually whenever I record, I want to make a funny name. So, this is gonna be a tricky one. Hell, let's go with Lucy.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
It is my
I'm
name.
Doc Mitchell.
Damn it!
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Oh,
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything
I just
out of
hope all my
place.
hair's there.
How'd I do?
Let's see. Well, I'm certainly not a male. I'm a female. In the game-wise. Caucasian. I'm just gonna skip all this and everything, and I like her hair the way it is, but I'm gonna make it... Let's see, what do we got? Platinum. There we go. Back. Done. Capiche. Whoops.
Well,
Let
I
this
had
to
most
be a
of it
character.
right
Okay,
anyway.
here we
Stuff
go.
that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
I just woke up.
Let's
Why are
see
you
if we can
picking
get
me
you
up?
on your feet.
I just got shot in the head. You're picking me up.
Good. Why don't
The
you
fuck's
walk
the matter
down
with
to
you,
the end
bro?
of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
The water
Take
tester?
it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay. So it's basic WASD controls. Look around with the mouse and everything. Oh, Jesus. I hit my head on the ceiling fan. Well, that just happened. No wonder you hear a clunk in there. So, just jump up, boing. And now I'm hitting my head on these lights. Alright, this must be the, oh, it's the vigor tester.
Looking good so far.
Hey.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
And to some people who have never played Fallout before, this is like one of the toughest part in the series. You gotta double check what your strengths and everything are, your weaknesses are, your perks, your non-perks, all that stuff. So in this case, this is the special part, which is strength, perception, endurance, agility, intelligence, and luck. It's S-P-E-C-I-A-L. So I mixed the two, the I and the A up, but you guys know what I mean. Anyways, so in this case, the strength affects melee, unarmed, inventory, weight, damage, and weapon effectiveness. So we're going to bring that up to barrel-chested. And perception, I'm going to bring up to 6 for explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, and compass range. So that's going to help me out a lot out in the wasteland that we're going to be going into. Endurance seems to be fine. I'm stain resistant. Charisma, I can bump that up by 1 because some of the quests require speech checks, and that's just how it will roll there. Intelligence by 1. Actually, yeah, let's go with that. Action point regeneration. And all skills, enemy mishaps. Okay. So we've got 6-6, 5-6, 6, 5-6. Okay, yeah. Sounds good enough to me. Boop. Done.
Yeah,
Ta-da.
that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Woo!
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't...
We'll take a peek through his stuff later.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I don't recall having dogs. Okay. Well, let's just... I'm in my underpants.
All
What
right.
the hell is going on?
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Feed?
House.
Shelter?
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Bandit. Crush.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
Human shield. Nah. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want
Okay.
you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Hmm.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Oh no. I disagree on
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
that. Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Well, I'm seeing that the images are changing. Is there a projector right behind me? Like, is there a projector behind me, Doc? Hello? Okay. I'm seeing... Well... Chemical reactions?
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like.
Last one.
Head on a pillow, I guess.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Hold on a
I
second.
don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright. Excuse me. Oh, alright. So, guns we're gonna need to work on, explosives we're gonna need to work on big time. Repair, let's reset. Let's do... medicine. Explosives. You can always work on explosives and stuff. There may be skill books or something. Alright, let's go with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out. So
Really?
I get a sense of your medical history. Just
We have
a
to
formality.
sign shit?
Ain't like I expect to find you got a family
Come
history of
on,
being shot.
bro. Just let me go. Okay, so these are the traits and stuff. One of the biggest things that I like to add in is the Wild Wasteland perk. It does the weird stuff out in the wasteland. In case you guys haven't seen it before, you'll see different things. They'll give out like a weird sound and everything, but it's definitely a good sight to see. So, however, we've got heavy-handed, but less critical hit. Do more damage, but less critical hit damage. Well, I can handle that. I mean, we'll have some melee weapons along the way. Alright, I guess we're done. So let's zoom
Alright,
back in to Lucy
about
here.
does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. And before we head outside to Good Springs, which will be in the next episode, we're gonna see what we can loot in here, and then we'll call it good for this episode, okay? So let's see. Follow document trips to the exit.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Oh,
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Yep.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Yeah.
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's.
Oh.
I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
I guess. Well, what should I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Okay.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Yep,
Anyway,
that's
you ever
the
get hurt out
robot
there, you
that
come
we're
right
gonna
back.
see in the
I'll
next
fix you up.
episode. So
But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try not to, dude. All right, no, we're not gonna do hardcore mode. So let's loot around his house before we end this episode, shall we? So open footlocker. Nah, he's got nothing in there. Open first aid box. Sure, let's take that, and stim packs. And I will also show you in the next episode how to hotkey your items and everything. And I'll show you the way that I hotkey my items too, so it's gonna be a lot easier. So let's see, what else is in here? We've got open refrigerator. Well, this may help and stuff. I'm just basically looting this guy's fridge, and he doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, he's just going to bed right now after all that. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. So, moving on. Let's see. There was a box back here. Aha, here it is. Open gun case. Train small energy cell. Laser pistol. So we may be able to combine all those together. Stim pack, anti-venom. Raditz, stim pack. Okay, we're on a good start so far. Broken. Hey, we fixed that right off the bat and earned some experience, so that's gonna help out a lot. So, alright, let's stop here, and we'll meet up outside in Good Springs when we finish. So, thank you guys for tuning into the first episode. If you guys like it, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this and streams to come up. I also do Fallout 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, and many other game streams. So do tune in every other night to do some streams with me. And you can also visit me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Sonic0731. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Good day!